A group called New South Singers a few years ago, and this must be over 25 years now, and it was directed by the same person who kind of created Voices of Liberty. Voices of Liberty also was a group called Regeneration for a time, which was the Christian version of that, and so much of the same repertoire we sang, and we're trained by the same people, so it's exciting to hear them sing, and they're excellent, just an incredible group. So.
Now I know when we had the master class earlier, Andy said, man, some of these arrangements you still remember from 25 years ago. And so what's that kind of bring back to you as you hear them sing?
Good memories of Derek Johnson and his great training and those incredible arrangements, that velvet tone that he required out of you, and just those jazz harmonies and everything. It was just fantastic. And the time with New South Singers, it was such an important group in that time period of the Salvation Army and the Southern Territory, and to be a part of that was something very special and something I'll never forget.
Now, along with that special singing, you got some special outfits too, didn't you?
Yes. I did not wear tights. I kind of drew the line there. Refused to wear tights. But I did have to wear costumes and memorize music, which is not and choreography. A lot of dancing that went along with that group. That's all out of my comfort zone, but that's still a great experience. So.
I heard the Liberty Voices say earlier today they have something like 40 songs in their repertoire. That's all by memory.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I have a hard time memorizing like one verse of a song.
Yeah, incredible. I'm not very good at memorizing. The other thing that blew me away is the fact that they have so many subs that have to come in and still know all that repertoire. So those people are learning that music and then they hold on to it. It's just incredible. And then to be able to blend that way with just different singers. So they're just total pros. It's just incredible. And so I'm looking forward to hearing them tonight.
It's great. I'm telling you, you're in for a treat. It's going to be a wonderful night here at TMI. Well, thank you, Andy. Thanks for joining us and bringing that perspective. And it looks like I've lost Jill, so that's fine. I figured she was probably done with me at that point anyways. So who else do I have? Oh, I have another good friend. If you ever wanted to know, we can blame Canada is what the word on the street is. I don't know. But anyways, all right. So we're here with...
I'm Chelsea Gallant.
Chelsea Gallant has become a great friend of mine here. I met Chelsea at TMI.
That's right.
Probably, gosh, 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, you and your buddy Theodore.
Yeah, my friend. I don't know where this guy Theodore is at this week, but anyways.
Sorry.
So
too soon.
You're out here on staff. Sir, this is a serious concert. So you're out here on staff for TMI. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing on staff this year.
I am a counselor for 18 and older girls, and I am the keyboard instructor for the worship team too.
So in keyboard instructing, do they still do QWERTY, or is it, so is this to help with their internet skills, or?
Oh yeah, the QWERTY, you know, the
quick fox jumped over the...
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're learning all kinds of skills here at TMI. I'm guessing we're talking about keyboard use in a modern worship.
Yes. A lot of helping them learn where they fit in the band and how to explore the keyboard and different sounds, and yeah, lots of fun stuff like that.
Let me tell you, Chelsea's been on loan to us from Canada for quite a few years now, and it's been a pleasure to know you, Chelsea. And I know this TMI just has been blessed with you. We're looking forward to Liberty Voices tonight. I know you're also a singer, and so tell us some of the things you're looking forward to with tonight.
I always look forward to choral groups and kind of exploring different style, and I understand this is an a cappella group, so I love hearing a cappella groups and the different styles they use and the blending, and we're talking about that a lot in our chorus today because they did a master class here with a lot of our vocal majors and choir kids, so yeah, so I'll be interested to hear how they sound and the style that they have, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I heard during the master class earlier today, the director of the group said he once quizzed some kids and said, what does a cappella mean? And they said, no music. And he thought, well, it's going to be hard for a group to sing if we're not allowed to make music. But it actually means no accompaniment.
That's right.
Is what that would mean. So it's a power just to hear the voices just cruise with the starting note. Well, Chelsea, thanks for joining us here tonight. Looking forward to the concert, and hope you have a great time.
You too. Have a great night.
Any shout out to Canada friends?
Shout out to my Canadian family. Hi, Mom and Dad. I love you. We'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Okay, you're back, right?
You usurped me.
Okay.
I brought my important person. Now maybe I'll be important enough to finish.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you at least kind of hanging around and doing that. So, I mean, since you brought the man, Robert, with us here tonight, I just got one question for you. You having a good time?
Having a great time.
All right, do we have another camper to interview? Oh, I'm just kidding. Okay, it's great seeing y'all tonight. Have a blessed night. All right, hopefully you're going to be enjoying tonight. And I know we've got just a little bit longer before the concert starts. Hopefully you're tuning in and enjoying some of these interviews. It's great to be able to see the kids coming in. I say kids, teens, young adults. And we know that God's going to bless during this interview time. I've got somebody that wants to be interviewed. Who do we have? Come on up. Yeah. No? Okay. Hi there. Okay, yeah, what's your name?
Fadana.
Okay, now all of a sudden you're brave when you got your friend in the camera, right? Now what's your name?
Tina.
Tina and Fadana. Where are y'all from?
Florida.
Florida, all right. Have you been enjoying your time out here at TMI?
Yes.
All right, is this, now tell me, is this your first time at TMI? Or?
Yeah.
Both of you, the first time. Okay, what have you enjoyed so far about your experience out here?
Worship. Like, I have praise and worship, and I love being in the class. I can't wait for you guys to see us perform.
It's going to be great. I know for those of you out there on the interweb, Wednesday we'll be doing the concert, preview concert, so you'll want to tune in on Wednesday. I can't remember what time it is. I'm sure if you look on YouTube, there's something on there, or Facebook. But check us out on Wednesday. We'll have the preview concert. What have you been doing out here at TMI this year?
My leadership class for creative arts.
Creative arts leadership class. Okay, and so with that, you learn a little bit about what it's like to lead a dance group, a drama group. Tell us what you've learned, some things that you kind of picked up on so far this year.
We've learned what kind of warm-up games we to do and all that.
Now, believe it or not, I know you won't believe it by looking at me, but I was once a creative artist. And I know you'll laugh at that. But one of the things I learned about creative arts is, for some reason, the drama. Now, when I play in band, we do warm-ups and we learn scales. When I get in choir, we do warm-ups. We're stretching our voices and doing sirens and things. But in drama, you play games for warming up. I mean, what better group could you join than get the kids to come out and play games for warming up? So what's one of your favorite drama games to play before you start the class?
It's called Yes, Let's.
Yes, let's. Tell us a little bit about this game.
Okay, well, we're scatting all around the room, and one person, there's a certain spot where people can go, and you have to tell them to do something, and everybody at the same time has to say, yes, let's, and you have to keep doing the action until somebody else gets to the front of the room.
Interesting. A little bit of improv going on, a little bit of working, and I also know you have to stretch a lot, which is basically why I just didn't cut it in the dance side of things. This body just doesn't quite move like that. Well, it's great having you out here. Tell us a little bit about what brought you to TMI this summer.
I'm becoming the creative arts leader at our corps.
Awesome. Okay, what corps do you attend?
Winter Haven.
All right, Winter Haven. What brought you out here? What made you decide to want to come to TMI?
She was going to Texas and they were taking the plane. I was like, why not tag along? And plus I do worship. So then I signed up and I was like, wait, they have praise and worship? I'm still going to sign up. So I was like, that would be great for me.
Awesome. How about your new DUISs? You enjoying the Satterleys out in Florida?
Yeah, they're really cool.
Good people. If Matt and Jamie's watching, hope you're doing all right. Well, I'll tell you what, we're about to begin. Thank you, ladies, for joining us here tonight. You might want to grab a seat because I think we're just about to start, all right? All right, well, we're glad to have you here. We hope you're going to enjoy this concert. Hope you enjoy this time here with us at TMI. And we really look forward to doing whatever's going on. I guess they're telling me I've got a little bit more time. Maybe can I get one more delegate in? All right, let's see. Big Tuba, come join me over here. This is my friend Justin Bowman, a.k.a. Big Tuba. And because I nicknamed you Big Tuba, what have you started calling me?
Little tuba.
Little tuba. Justin plays B-flat tuba, which is a big old instrument, and I play the E-flat tuba, which is not quite as manly, but pretty close, right? Justin, how many years have you been coming to TMI out here?
This is my second year.
Second year, and Justin is one of these teens that have just excelled through music, and I know not just through music, but through your spiritual life. Tell us a little bit about what music does for you in your spiritual walk with the Lord.
I feel like music kind of helps me. It expresses what God's done in my life, and it just kind of helps me know that the blessings that He's given me, and it's pretty great.
It's been good. I've known Justin now for, I guess, 2 years, 3 years probably. And it's been great watching his journey and to see what music and God's been doing in his life. Tell us about some of the highlights so far of your week out here.
Well, the music's been pretty awesome. So it's basically it so far.
All right. And seeing any old friends from other places or anything?
It's good to see all the people from TYB again. That was pretty.
All right, yeah, and so I actually forgot about that. So this past year they've had a territorial youth band, and you got to play even at commissioning, correct? Tell us about that experience and what that was like.
There was a lot of practice.
Yeah.
But it was really cool, and then getting to see everybody be commissioned as officers, and that was really fun. And it was a good time of like getting to know each other. So.
It's pretty great when you find out the territorial band's not going to be able to make commissioning because of different commitments and different events going on, that we've got youth around this territory that could come in. And from what I've heard, it was top notch. From what I heard, it was really just seems like the territorial band wasn't even gone because y'all did such a great job. We look forward to it, Justin. I hope you're going to enjoy this concert. Have a blessed night, all right? Well, thank you for joining us once again. Please just pay close attention to this concert. I know that you're going to be blessed by these wonderful voices as they model excellence for our youth here in the Southern Territory. We know that God will get the glory. And so thank you for joining us, and we look forward to the rest of this week also.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. And I want to say privilege to say welcome to TMI 2016 and this special night. Let's give them a big hand. I should take a moment too and say out there on the interwebs, out there on YouTube, thank you for joining us, Mom and Dad. Tonight we have something very special. This afternoon, we were treated to a master class by a group that some of you may have heard of. They work for the Mouse near Orlando, Florida. Wow. Before I finish this introduction, though, I want to remind all of our delegates and our guests that tonight is a concert, and we want you to have a good time. But we would also love to show the utmost respect to our guests. So let's do this real quick. Pull out your devices, whatever they are that make noise. Find a way to turn the noise off. If you're not sure how to do it, put it on the floor, lift the leg of your chair, scoot the phone under the leg, and slam it down about 4 times, and it won't ring, I promise. That being said, tonight, all the way from Orlando, Florida, please give it up for the one and only Liberty Voices.
This land is your land. This land is my land. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that midnight highway, I saw above me that in the skyway. I saw below me that golden valley there. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island. Redwood Forest, to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
Well, thank you so much. Are you having a good time so far, huh? We're so happy to be here all the way from Orlando, the Liberty Voices, singing patriotic music, folk music, and one thing is we're all believers up here, and we're all proud to be Americans.
America, home to me, land of hope, liberty. Well, I'm proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt, there ain't no doubt. I love this land. God bless the USA.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt, there ain't no doubt. I love this land, I love this land. God bless, God bless, God bless America. God bless America. God bless
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're a great audience. Again, we're the Liberty Voices from Orlando, and so happy to be here in Dallas. And we're the Orlando people. We met some folks in Orlando. Good to hear. Also, we have folks visiting from all over the world, I guess, televised over YouTube, right? Is that what it is? So hi back home, if anybody's watching. Good to have you all here tonight. We're going to be singing a bunch of songs. We want you to have a good time. I want you to meet some of these people who just sang for you so far. We had some solos. Down on our end, our bass tonight. This is Jay from Ohio. And that first song, This Land Is Your Land, featured a couple solos from two different people, all the way from California. This is Josh. And one of our altos from North Carolina, this is Sarah. Now, way back in 1982, when the Walt Disney Company was looking for an a cappella group to sing at Epcot, they approached the creator of this group. His name's Derek Johnson, and wonderful arranger, clinician, man who inspires a lot of people. Wrote all the arrangements that you'll be hearing tonight. And the idea of a cappella music was kind of foreign to Disney. They didn't think it would work very well. So they said, okay, we're going to have the singers, but we're going to put some instrumentalists, like guitars and banjo players, and with your group. And the creator was taken aback a little bit and said, you know what? We're an a cappella group. We can sing a banjo. And he left that meeting thinking, how in the world do I sing a banjo? He's never done it before. And this is what he came up with.
Whoa, Susanna, why don't you cry for me? For I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee.
There's the banjo right there.
I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana, my people for to see. It rained all night the day I left, the weather it was dry. The sun so hot I froze to death. Whoa, Susanna, why don't you cry for me? For I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Well, singing all in New Orleans, and then I look around, and when I find Susanna, I'll fall upon the ground. But if I do not find her, Susanna should die. When I'm very, very Susanna, don't you cry. Susanna, won't you cry for me? For I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Ding a 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 ding a
Bang, bang, bang.
Our soloist on that song is Rob, our first tenor from Connecticut. So with the Liberty Voices, there have been many iconic songs, but there are a few that are just over the top iconic that are very recognizable for this group. Like the very first song we sang, This Land Is Your Land, and this next one. If we made a hit parade or a list of America's favorite folk songs, I'm sure this song would be on the top of that list.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, this is Kate down here. Kate's the lady in blue. Now, this is a role. This is not first soprano. This is a role. First soprano in this group is a role, and a lot of people through the years want to be this. She want to stand exactly where Kate's standing because she's got great shoes. No, but they all want it. This is the spot everybody wants to be. To be in this spot, you have to be able to sing this next song. We're going to feature Kate on this next one. That's Kate Lott from South Carolina, right there. Well, folks, it was a great day in our American history when the East Coast finally joined the West Coast and the completion of the American Railroad, driving that golden spike. Right away, the music industry fell in love with everything attached to the railroad, and they started writing all kinds of great songs. We took some old railroad songs and put them into a sing-along. We're going to want all of you to get involved. We got musicians out here. We want to hear you singing these great railroad songs. We'll let you know when to sing. Here we go.
Chicka 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 She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be steaming and a puffing. She won't stop for nothing. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh, I've been working on the railroad. Just to pass the time away. Don't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Don't you hear the captain shouting? Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Oh, someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Strumming on the old banjo and singing, coming around the mountain when she comes.
There's the banjo again.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. I can hear the engine banging and the passengers all chanting. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Get up, boy, little children, get up, boy, little children, get up, boy, little children. There's room for many a more. The gospel trains are coming, you can hear it close at hand. Hear the car wheels rumbling and rolling through the land. Get up, boy, little children, get up, boy, little children, get up, boy, little children. There's room for many a more. Many a more. There's room for many a more. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Here she comes. Somebody's been practicing. This is Crystal, all the way from North Carolina. So let's introduce everybody else. This is Sherry, all the way from Indiana, singing second soprano right there. I'm Dirk from Kissimmee, Florida. And you're going to meet this guy a little bit later, but this is Aaron from West Virginia. Now here is an American classic from the world of Walt Disney.
A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come shining. No matter how your heart is reeling, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. The dreams that you wish will come true. Come true, come true, come true, come true.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to give the ladies a break for a second. Some of the guys are, well, we like to sing other kinds of a cappella. We like to sing some Barbershop. Thought we'd sing a few songs for you. Is that all right? Okay. Actually, I'll sing it. Oh,
Goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, my honey. I'm gonna go away and leave you. Never to see you any, never gonna see you any. I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again.
So goodbye.
Farewell. So long forever. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. We all fall for some girl that dresses neat. Some girl that's got big feet. We meet her on the street, then we'll join the army and marry boots to the altar. Just like leading lambs to slaughter when it's over. Oh boy, we get it good. Bachelor days we then recall. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, merchant, chief. We all are bound for.
Take it. It's your solo.
Your shining moment. Well, it's about time. What's the first word?
Bum.
Bum, bum, bum. Goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you any, never gonna see you any. I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never never to return again. So goodbye.
Farewell.
So long forever. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Bye, my Coney Island. Baby.
Thank you. Thank you. This next song is a song we wrote ourselves by Irving Berlin. Simply entitled, Give a Bald Man a Comb and He Will Never Part with It.
No, they don't want to hear that one. How about the one called, I Kissed Her in the Fog and Missed?
That's a good one, Rob.
I like that one.
But I think they want to hear my favorite.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful little ditty entitled, "'Tis better to have loved a short girl than to have never loved a tall."
Short.
If you saw my wife, you'd understand.
She's tiny. Yeah. Okay. So, Kate?
Can I sing with you guys?
Can you? Wait a minute. It's a Barbershop quartet.
I like Barbershop.
You do? Well, okay. We'll let you in this time. Do you know any of our songs?
Not really.
Do you know Light a Rose?
No, but I know some of the same notes.
Okay. Well, try to just grab a note and hang on, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Now here is my love song, not fancy or fine. Light a rose, oh, won't you be mine, be mine?
Dream of now, dream of then, dream of the love song that might have been. I love you, oh yes, I love you.
The chapel bell chime.
Tell you, but only when we dream again. Sweet and low, sweet and low. How sweet the memory, how low the same. Forever. So here's my love song,
not fancy or fine. Light a rose, oh, won't you be mine? Light a rose, oh, light a rose.
Thanks for letting me play.
Okay, it's time for you all to sing again. We got some great American folk songs. We want you to join in and sing along with us, okay? Now sing out loud and strong. You can't confuse us. We know our parts. That's a joke. You'll figure it out later. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You're going to sing for us. Come on up here. Okay. You two and you two. Everybody's going to sing, actually. All right, here he comes. Your fearless leader is coming back on the stage. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. It's your shining moment, too.
Hey, I put some powder on before I came up, but apparently it's still shiny. We thought that maybe, just maybe, we could sing for them. What do you think? If you have your TMI songbook, turn to page number 5. Now, for those of you listening at home, we're going to sing a great hymn of the church called Amazing Grace. Once you have the book open, please stand and assume a proper choral position. We will be accompanied on the first verse by Mr. Jesse Fry. Give him a hand. And we will sing the fourth verse a cappella. You know, that means no instruments, right? No! It just means our voices only. Let's do this. Jesse, give us an intro.
We don't get that treat very often to have the audience sing for the performers. That's really...
Before you take over.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know that they have recordings here? Did you know that? Did anybody bring any cash? You did?
Yeah, I was going to tell them about the recordings. We've got a table back there. Actually, you can't get out unless you buy some. We got them blocking the doors. I'm kidding. But if you want to take the Liberty Voices home, we've got a couple CDs back there. Amos is back at the table, will be. Where's the table? Is it back there?
It's right in the back.
Right. We've got two CDs, a slice of a cappella, which is Americana folk music, and then we have a Christmas in Velvet 5 CD that's back there for you. So take the Liberty Voices home with you.
And they're on social media. How many people know about the Facebook?
Never heard of it.
Check out Liberty Voices at Facebook, and if you tag them tonight, you will be able to watch the podcast when you get back, or the webcast when you get back. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dirk and the Liberty Voices. Yay.
Called the turkey in the straw as I was going on down the road with a tired out team and a heavy load. I cracked my whip and the leader sprung. Says I goodbye to the wagon tongue. Turkey in the straw, turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay. Roll, twist him up behind to go home and then hit him up a ditty about my darling Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling. up the ditty, how Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way in the middle of the air. The big wheel run by faith, Lord, and the little wheel run by the grace of God. A wheel in a wheel way in the middle of the air.
We'd like to dedicate this song to the brave men and women of our American Armed Forces. So we've come to our final song. But it's a good one. I think you're going to like it. Thank all of the counselors here, the folks that had us out. We're so appreciative of all the support today for us, sound guys, the lighting guys, the film crew, and of course all of you. You're wonderful. Thanks for feeding us this afternoon. What a wonderful country fried steak dinner. Wasn't that good? Yeah. It was really good. So good. So thank you so much for all your hospitality. If you're in Orlando, come and see us. If you'd like to take the Liberty Voices home with you, please see Amos at the desk. Well, back around the time of the Civil War, most of the music enjoyed here in America was either European or African transplants. We didn't have very many songs of our own, but during that war, music filled a common need. And many songs were then adapted as camp songs. One of those was a familiar hymn. Say, brother, will we meet you over on the other shore? Well, the Yankee soldiers adopted the melody and they changed the lyrics, and it went like this. John Brown's body lies a mouldering in the grave. Julia Ward Howe heard the soldier words. She found them to be grotesque. So she penned her own lyrics and sent it off as a poem to the Atlantic Monthly Herald. Well, that newspaper loved her poem. They published it, and the editor sent her a check for $4. Sometime later at a Washington rally, President Abraham Lincoln heard her version of the song sung. The effect? Magic. With tears streaming down his cheeks, he exclaimed, "Sing it again." We've been singing it ever since. That $4 poem has become the most popular patriotic song ever written.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory.
transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. God is marching on. Glory, 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 hallelujah. Glory, 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 hallelujah. His truth is marching on with liberty, justice, freedom for all. Marching
The Liberty Voices.
Wow. Wow. I think it would be appropriate for me to just say goodnight to everyone out there on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We hope that you enjoyed tonight's concert. And for everyone else in the room, I can't tell you enough how much we care about you. And it would be important for me to say, wherever Nick Simmons Smith is, this is the guy that made the decision to spend